This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Good evening, Bahamas. Welcome to sports. I'm Jared Higgs, topping sports with action from last night's New Providence Softball Association Women's League. In the first game, it was the Johnson Lady Truckers in blue taking on the Lady Hitters in purple. We start things off in the top of the second with the score at 3-1 in favor of the Truckers. Some smart batting and base running would allow the Hitters to tie the game up at 3 runs apiece, but the Lady Truckers would come storming back. This error by the Hitters shortstop would allow 1 run to score, and that would be just the beginning. Fast forward to later on in the inning. Bases loaded. This line shot to center field by Ruth Sims would eventually clear the bases. The Lady Truckers got going and never looked back. This one ending 13-3. Marvel Miller getting the win after 4 innings pitched, giving up 3 runs off 2 hits and 3 strikeouts. Sheila Johnson holding the loss for the Hitters after giving up 13 runs in 3 innings off 8 hits. Kenny Starvel of the Truckers and Lashanta Greenslade of the Hitters shared their thoughts after the game.
We came out here, we pulled together, and we always come out here to do a good job, I guess.
Going forward, what the team really needs to work on in order to keep winning and keep this good thing going?
Well, in order for us to keep winning, we have to definitely come out to practice so we could come out here and execute like we know how to, but we have a lot of veteran players who've been playing the game a long time, so they know what to do.
I think we just didn't hit as well. Everybody made mistakes, both teams, but I guess we just didn't hit the way they hit.
Also providing expert analysis was assistant coach / bat boy Anthony Dean.
The Truckers won this game tonight. How the ladies was able to win the game?
Confidence, good hits.
What they need to work on to win the championship?
They just need a lot of practice, discipline.
They just listen to you?
Yeah.
Which way is you the assistant coaching?
Moving on to game 2 now, it was the Platinum Pool Sharks taking on the University of the Bahamas. The Sharks certainly came to feed in this one. When they weren't hitting triples, they were hitting inside the park home runs. The Platinum Pool Sharks winning this one by a final score of 19-1. On to some sailing news. Sir Derwin Knowles is a national hero known for being the first Bahamian to win a gold medal at the Olympic Games. Well, the Nair centenarian is also a well-known philanthropist, and as our Julian Gibson tells us, the Regatta community is recognizing him in a special way.
Jared, yesterday plans announced for the Sir Derwin Knowles Thank You Regatta. It will take place October 26, 27, 28, and 29th at the Montague Foreshores.
What I read on today is never give up. Is it not a strong slogan for anybody today racing or anything else to have that slogan in their mind of never give up?
Now, the organizing committee is doing this one for Sir Derwin because, pure and simple, he simply deserves it.
Who's been an inspiration to me from a very, very young sailor. And I've sailed throughout my life, and he's been a tremendous inspiration, not only to me, but so many others. And not only in sailing, but also for many of us giving back, like Jimmy and Laurie Lowe, and many in the community. I think Sir Derwin has been a great inspiration in that regard as well.
Now, all sailing boats, all classes, will be competing.
Many of our international sailors will be sailing in more than just one class. We will have 2 race areas, and each of the race areas will have the different classes in designated race areas. And I believe with that, and doing 2 or 3 different classes in one race area, it'll work.
We have done this before with the Bahamas Sailing Association, so with the experience they have and the experience we have at the National Family Island Regatta Committee level, so we don't anticipate having any problem. You know, we're going to sail there in Montague Bay. There's sufficient space and area for the 2 classes to sail. So we've done it before, so there shouldn't be any problem. The only challenge, as Robert said, is the fact that you're going to have 130 boats out there sailing, so it's going to be quite a spectacle, you know, to watch and see.
Reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I am Julian Gibson.
Shawnee Miller-Weibo is making her aspirations crystal clear. Speaking to the press before her victory at Diamond League Brussels, the 400-meter Olympic champion says she wants to be the greatest athlete of all time. The Adidas athlete went on to add that she knows she has many great performers to pass on her way to the top, but she's determined to do what it takes to get there. Miller-Weibo is coming off a very successful past fortnight following a disappointing showing at the IAAF World Championships. Consecutive wins at Diamond League Zurich and Brussels have been dubbed the Redemption Games by international pundits. Well, Miller-Weibo took home $100,000 in prizes as the outright Diamond League champion in the 200 and 400 meters, as well as setting a new Bahamas national record in the 200 meters. And right here at home, the United Football Club are busy preparing for the 2017-2018 youth soccer season. One of their top under-17s is a youngster named Rashad Hamilton.
Last season was a great experience. We didn't come first, but we still played a good season, I believe. We had the best defense because we only allow a certain amount of goals in other team, so we had the best defense. But our offense was our struggle, but we got some new players and improved it, so I think that's a great thing for us now.
And that'll do it for sports. Once again, I'm Jared Higgs. Stay tuned. A check on weather is still to come.